So hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show basic deep compositing for fresher or for beginners, especially for beginners. Okay, very basic deep compositing. Okay, so let's start our video. And before starting this video, as I say to everyone, Jai Shri Ram, Jai MERA, BAJRANGBALI. This is our renders. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you. This is a deep render, but first you have to understand what is deep. Okay, what do you mean by deep compositing? Actually, not What do you mean by deep? What the deep pass is? So as you guys see this pass, it's like a normal CG pass, right? Some motion channel is there, extra mat is there, deep channel is there, right? Now in this shot, how guys you can understand that it is deep or not? Some setting you have to understand, then you can identify that this is deep render. First of all, if I just go to this RGB, see there is some values like depth. So it is common in normal CG, right? Depth channel, it's nothing important, right? So it is also in they are in it is also present in normal CG-com, multipass-com, right? Depth channel. So the most simple way to identify, when we take the renders, for I press R, right? R for read node. So if I go here, okay, first of all there is a name also. See, I have written a name deep, right? There is a name is written deep. So it's a pass sign to understand this is a deep render. And another sign is, if I just take here, if I type here, or another thing, if you just guys take here, right, reformat, right? So see, it's working, right? Normal reformat is working, but in normal deep, the reformat, normal 2D reformat is not, will be not work, right? It is working in this pass, right? I have taken a normal, like pressing R, and I just take a render, right? But if I type here the node called deep reformat, see, and so first of all, let me tell you guys who are beginners, this is a deep node. Okay, this is called deep node. Okay, the color, okay, see the color and the sign of this node. So this is a deep node. It's like a normal reformat, not only a normal reformat, sorry, normal reformat is a reformat, right? Some same setting is also there in this node, but there is some extra value. Okay, so let me first of all tell you what is deep before starting our comp. So deep compositing means, or deep means depth in every part pixel. Okay, there is a deep value, depth value in every pixel. Okay, see, if I take this reformat and connect it this, see, it's not connecting, right? See, another sign to understand that this is not a deep renders, right? Now, so you guys can say that why it's written deep, then it's not working. Why? Because I have just input it simple way, like 2D way, right? Pressing R and pressing normal read node and take this render. But to take deep render in Nuke, if you guys type here deep read, take this node, see, same setting will be open. Now if I take this EXR and I just press open, see, I have got a deep read. If if this render doesn't have any deep or depth value, it will not be imported, right? If it's a normal CG, then it's not working. It will show a error. It will put you a error option. Okay, if it's a normal 2D shot or normal like CG shot, okay, then it will put a error. But it's a deep render, that is why it's working. See, same. Now let me delete this first. Now I have this node, right? So what is the purpose of deep? So basically the purpose of deep is, see, it is very flexible. First of all, okay, if in normal CG we might be included crypto mats and some mats to a color grade, just stencil out this. But deep, mainly deep renders is a very flexible render. Flexible pass. So using these, okay, we can do any type of comp or not. We doesn't require any roto, especially. First of all, we don't need any rotos, because when we just render deep passes, we know the depth value. Okay, if I just want to put something, I can give the depth value, or I can see the depth value, what to put. So this is a very beginners class. Okay, I don't show every node. Okay, I will not show every node of deep. Okay, I just show some node, specific node. Okay, and the basic users of deep, just little bit of understanding. Okay, so beginners can understand fast what is deep compositing. Okay, now, or if you guys just want to learn advanced deep compositing, multipass com, live CG com, basic deep compositing, okay, but it's also advanced and advanced level deep compositing, which is using production pipeline, then just contact me in my number and just register to my course, advanced compositing course. There you get very types of compositing, advanced level compositing, okay, like deep compositing, advanced deep compositing, CG compositing, okay, live CG compositing, also rotoscopy, advanced level rotoscopy, production level paint and prep. Okay, basics Python, expressions, many things you guys can get in that course. Okay, so just contact in that number and just register the course, and it's a very cheap price also. Okay, now so this is a deep read. Now if I go here, see there is another option called deep. If I put deep, now see it's become yellow. So what to do? Just see, if I take here my mouse, see there is some values, right? See the values are changing. See down here the values are changing. See here. Okay, see when I just move my mouse cursor, see all the values are changing because there is a deep value. Now how to use this deep value? First of all, this is a node. Now if I want to color get this, for example, first of all, if I want to reformat this, I can do reformat, deep reformat, right? Same option, but for now I don't need this. If I want to color grade this, if I just take here, see it's not working. But if I put this normal, my color grade is working, as I told you earlier. Now for example, here if I want to put something or want to just cut out some object, how can I? So basically let me type here deep sample. So what is this node? If I just connect this in this, now what is deep sample? See there is a position point. If I just point something here, like I will get a value, deep front, deep back. Now what is the purpose of this? Let me take here another node called deep crop. Now as I told you earlier, we don't need roto too much, right? Like this. See if I connect this deep crop here, and in deep crop there is an option Z near, Z far. So come to the deep sample. Deep front means Z near and deep back means Z far. So just take this value deep front. What is 4.7? Let me take this value. If this value is come, what I will do? I will put here in Z front, deep near, I mean Z near, I will put 4.8. Okay, first, because almost it's a 4.7, right? I will take a 8. Same value goes to this, so I will put a same value 4.8. Now just what I'll do, let me off this option. Now if I just minus this, see if I just minus these values, right? Now if I just minus this little bit, see it's coming, right? See so isn't it cool? See it just cuts that part which I want, right? It's cutting depth wise, right? See now if I minus this, see right? How isn't cool, right? I can modify this, right? See so it's in cool, right? See it will go deep by deep, I mean depth by depth. See how is it cool, right? Now if I plus it, see isn't it cool? You can subtract this, right? See so this is the purpose of the main deep crop, right? By this way I can just subtract any object, right? I can subtract any object. See right? See right now I have a just cylinder option also in this shot. If you guys see the real, see I have cylinder, but if I don't want that cylinder, I just play with this node. Isn't it cool? See if I go too much value, if I put too much value, then my cylinder is also visible. But I have to just check this properly, that if I don't want cylinder, then it's work fine. See now it's work fine, right? See every pixel is pixel, right? Pixel to pixel. See yes, I know that if I put this plane, the cylinder will come, because I have rendered like this only. The render is also dependent on the deep com, because if the render is not good, then you find some issue. Like if I have rendered this port together, that's why in depth also the cylinder will come. So I don't push it too much. So this is a deep com main, the purpose of the deep com. Now so I have done a deep crop. Now still I can't get a color correct mode, right? Now what I'll do, see here what I'll do, if I want to do color correct, then this is a deep, right? So what I'll do, I will take here deep to image. So what this node will do, it will convert every deep render into a 2D, normal 2D render. So if you guys take any 2D renders, you can, I mean 2D nodes, you can take here. See right? So that's the first thing. Now I don't want this one. Now let me disable. I want to place something here. How can I? So if I just pop this also, I will take here one other node called dip to points. What is the purpose of this? So there is needed a camera. Okay, so let me take a camera here, and in camera, because I know the setting, so I will take here 36 horizontal aperture and 24 in my, so 36 will be my horizontal aperture and 24 in my vertical aperture. Now what I'll do, I just take the camera here, I put the camera and deep to my deep render. Now what I'll do, I just view this. Okay, so see, boom, isn't it great, right? Just ignore this for now, it's not a issue, big deal. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, isn't it great, right? So that's the main thing. Okay, so if you guys feel some issue, then just reload it. Okay, no issue, just ignore this for now. Sometimes it's happened. Okay, because I have take the camera, and I have the camera, I also have the my camera setup in my folder. I don't take that because you are a beginners guys, so you will take a camera in Nuke only. So see, I know some setting is problem, like it should be a more up to the ground level, but it's let it be. Okay, okay, so this is a deep value. Okay, so how to use this node, how to utilize this node. So basically, if I take here a card, 3D card. Now see, I take a checkerboard. Okay, and put this image to image, and if I guys take a scanline render here, and I just put this camera to camera and obj to my card. You guys can take a constant node for the BG purpose, just to reformat that and view this. Now this is a card, right? So what I'll do, I view this and I just double click this card and I just push to further, right? See how it will work. See, so using this deep node, you guys can identify where to place, where to not, right? See, and it will put by depth by depth. See, if I want to put this card behind the circle, I mean behind the sphere, I can. How? I have put it, right? Now if I view this, it is showing in 2D, right? Now if I merge, if I want to merge this node with my deep crop, right? This node, I mean this render. How can I? To merge this, you have to take deep merge. It's like it's not like actually normal merge. Okay, it's not like a normal merge. Also, the crop is not like a normal crop. It's working in depth. So this will be working in depth, right? How? Take this A pipe in the scan line and B pipe in your render. Now, if I just view this, isn't it great, right? So this is the main thing of deep comp. Okay, this is main. So if you guys want to do it in 2D, you guys need this Luto, or in CG you guys need the cryptomat, but in deep nothing is needed, right? Only some deep nodes. That's the main thing. Okay, that's the main thing. And not only guys you can do this, you guys can do many things. I am not showing everything because there's too many beginners guys who don't know actually what is deep comp. For them I just making this video. Okay, if you guys interested in learning deep comp, advanced deep comp, production, like production pipeline actual, okay, then you guys can register my course. I hope you will like that course. See, isn't it great? And if I just go to this card and if I just maul this card, see how it's working. Isn't it fine? I can place anything behind this, right? It will be working in depth. Anything. Isn't it great, right? Now another thing, for example, I have this node, I have this render, and I want to do some color grade here. I don't want to color grade in this. I want to color grade only in this. How can I? Because normal CG will not work, right? Normal 2D node, sorry. Then how can I? Then what? There is another node. First of all, let me convert into this deep to image. First of all, deep to image, right? And I take a grade and I do a little color grade. Now if I just want to just merge deep merge here by deep, it will not work, right? Then like same way, if I put this deep to image put a deep into 2D. Same way I can convert re back to it in deep. How? Just take here another node called deep from image. It's the opposite. It will convert again into deep, right? See, it's converted. Now I can do deep merge. Isn't it great? So by this way I can just do the conversion. Okay, I mean I can do the color gate. See, right? So that's the main purpose of deep comp. Okay, and after this, whenever guys you feel like okay my comp is done, then put overall to deep to image, and I will take a normal constant like a bg purpose, and I do some color and just merge it normal, take a normal merge, right? This is a main purpose of deep comp. Okay, this is a main purpose of deep comp. So whoever guys are very new to Nuke or just want to learn some deep comp, basic deep comp, too much basic, okay, because these are too much basic. Okay, in basic also there is some extra node I am not showing in this video. Okay, in basic also, those who knows actual deep comp, they will understand what I'm trying to say. In basic also there is some node, okay, that I'm not showing in this video. Okay, because the main purpose of this video is to make most who are mostly beginners, full freshers, right? Not only fresher, entry level, right? For those I'm making this video. Okay, so these are very general purpose. Like if you guys can take a deep image, then just practice the crop thing. Okay, then just put this back to image, to image for color grading purpose, then convert back to it deep, and you guys play around with some scan line. You can take any images right here. Okay, combine and put this free back to image 2D and just margin some here, right? So that's the main thing. Use this deep sample also, it's a very cool node. Okay, so that's the main thing of deep comp. Okay, so just play around with this same script I have made previously. See, like this only. See, okay, so it's a very cool thing. Okay, and if you guys take this node, it's a normal 2D, I mean normal CG passes, like normal CG passes. It will not work in here. Okay, it will work, it will work. Those who know actual deep comp, they will understand how to convert this image into deep. Like you guys can take this deep from image also, but another, so there is some other nodes which you can use this. Okay, other ways to use this, I'm not showing that, but these are basic general purpose of the deep comp. So deep means depth in every per pixel, and the purpose of the deep comp to flexible comping, to do flexible comping. And in our industry, the future is depending on deep comp, not future, present also. In at present current situation, whoever does a comp CG comp, they don't do normal CG multiverse comp. In production, we do deep comp using multiverse CG, right? Because if you guys see this here, I in this video, if I take this here, see I get this passes, right? I can get this passes. I can do multiverse comp also. Like I have depth passes. See, I have depth passes. I can take a depth, right? If I, for example, I have already shown in my some video. If I take a Z depth node, Z defocus, sorry. Now if I take this image to image, now if I put this something around here, now if I take this to depth, now see, for example, let me increase 50%. See, and if I just do this here, see, now see, some video I already show this how to use, right? See, I'm getting here deep, I'm in defocus, but not in here. So these are multiples like comp. Okay, you guys can use this. Okay, you guys can do unpremult also here. Like use deep comp with multiples comp, right? The main purpose of the. So I hope you guys understand this basic deep comp theory. Okay, this is the main theory, and there is other theories also in basic only, but these are most simple basic I have shown. Okay, these are not advanced basic level. In some basics also there is some node which I have not shown, but this is the most simple and most entry level basic. The main purpose of the deep comp is this. This is a first purpose, not the second purpose, because there is another purpose of deep comp which I'm not going to tell in this video. Okay, but the basic primary purpose of the deep comp is to work as flexible. It is very flexible, right? So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel and please share this video to others. And thank you. And before ending this video, as I say to everyone, Jai Sri Ram, Jai MERA.